Let us now learn some basic instructions for Kriya Yoga practice. The first and the most important is that you should be breathing through the stomach. Now, what does that mean? That means that you breathe in. When you breathe in, your stomach should come out. So breathe in, inhale, and put your hand on the stomach and see if the stomach is coming out. Most of us are used to breathing through the chest. The breath does not go until the stomach. And what happens is when the breath goes until the stomach, then there is more oxygen which goes inside the body. Then there is more possibility of the pran to circulate in the entire body. It is very important. In fact, before Kriya Yoga is taught, the guru teaches you how to breathe through the stomach. And you should practice that consciously for some time until it becomes effortless. Naturally, you start breathing through your stomach. But I'm hoping here that all of you who want to learn Kriya Yoga, you already would be in that practice where you would be breathing through the stomach. The second instruction is that whenever we do Kriya Yoga practice, whether it is exercises or pranayam or the final Kriya breathing, we always sit facing either north or east or northeast. So whatever place that you will choose, you have to ensure, you have to check the direction and accordingly set your asana, or when you will stand, that you are facing these directions only. You should choose one place, and ideally you should do your practice at the same place and the same time also every day. That is the ideal way. What happens is when you are doing it at one place, the vibration, the energy of that particular place also changes. And you need to do that every day at the same place. Ideally, you should also not allow anybody else to sit or stand on that place. But I know sometimes it is not possible, it is not practical. So no problem with that. Choose. If it is possible for you to do that, great. If you're not able to do that, no problem. But create your asana. You should have an asana on which only you sit, and then you can fold the asana and keep it somewhere. So you should not allow anybody else to touch that asana. There is more about the asana as well. When you create, you can have a nice cushion or a blanket. If you get kusha grass mats, they are easily available on Amazon. You can order a kusha grass mat. Put that kusha grass mat, put a blanket or a big soft cushion on top of it, and then put a nice silk cloth. Yes, silk cloth is good because it has something to do with the gravity. The gravity is always pulling your energy down, isn't it? And here what we are trying to do is raise our energy up through the practice of Kriya Yoga. So if you use a silk cloth or you get asanas made of silk cloth, it is very useful. Now, the main breathing style of Kriya Yoga, one of the breathing styles of Kriya Yoga, which you would be doing often as part of the exercises. And that is called a double breath. Now, how do we do that? In this, we breathe twice through the nose and we exhale twice through the mouth. It's like this. You should do a little practice of this breathing because this will be done often as part of the exercises and also as part of the pranayama. Next point is that whenever you are doing the Kriya Yoga practice, whether exercises, pranayam, the final breathing, you will have your eyes closed and the focus will be on the third eye. Throughout the practice, the focus will be on the third eye. When you are learning the exercises, of course, you're not expected to keep your eyes closed. You need to learn. But once you become comfortable, you will have your eyes closed with focus here and very gently, like you don't have to strain your eyes. No, not at all. Very gently, how you would look at a flower or how you would look at a small baby. The same way you need to focus on your third eye. And the last thing for these Kriya Yoga practice is that whatever that we do over here, we do it mindfully. We don't do it like mechanically or wanting to just put a tick that, okay, fine, this is done. Like many other jobs, the mind is somewhere else, the thoughts are going on, and then I'm just putting a tick to it. No. The more we do it mindfully, that means with our attention and our focus fully on what we are doing, and very gently, simply, sahaj tarike se, the better it is. The more quicker and the more effective your practice is going to be. So what are the things that I said? First, breathing through the stomach, which I'm assuming you're already doing that. You will be facing north, east, or northeast. You will sit or do your practice in the same place and ideally at the same time every day. There is a double breath, which I have shared with you. You will be focusing on the third eye. And finally, you will do all the exercises and all the practices as mindfully as possible that you can do. Okay. Thank you so much for listening. I'll see you again very soon. Oh